talking mad hot about you, yo.
Welcome.
This is incredible. Almost on time.
Welcome. Back.
In Utah, it is illegal to swear in front of a dead person.
What?
Fuck that.
Oh Lord, I can't believe my wife is in dead. What? Handcuffs?
Like seriously, like you're at a murder scene, like your significant other, family member, someone fucking killed him, The police start handcuffing you? That's stupid.
Here's the thing: is like that's not enforceable. The cops curse more than anybody, just as much as anybody. Yeah, someone fucking stabbed this person. That's it, James. You're going to prison.
That is so dumb.
Let him yell into the darkness by himself or with his own little fan.
He's not leaving into the darkness. He's not riding into the sunset. He is opening doors to allow this to happen because he is not let go.
I said let him yell into the darkness.
Oh, okay. Same thing, honestly.
He don't want to yell into the darkness though. He don't want to do that.
He wants people to hear him.
He wants this. He wants this.
No, he doesn't want this.
I don't think he wants Sonic porn, yo.
Hey, you don't know him.
You know what he's into.
Like what you like.
No, I'm sorry.
Most
Trump
of the time.
is into voluptuous 3D blonde bimbos, sir. Thank you very much.
Missionary position while the YMCA is playing in the background. And he's just a pumping to the beat. Bam, 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 bam.
What do you say about Minnesota, huh?
That you're gonna see a moose and everybody claps when it happens, and that's your week.
You don't have to be truthful. You can lie. Oh man.
I mean, you're not even in the cheese place, so you can't even enjoy like a lot of cheese.
Minnesota, North Shore Scenic Drive.
Wow, driving.
Minneapolis.
Is there
Institute
wheat?
of Art.
Wow, art. Is there wheat?
Pretty good zoo.
Pretty good zoo. This is the state, not a city. The state.
For the Scenic Drive.
You went back to the drive.
Mountains, cliffs, beaches, forests, lighthouse, waterfalls. No mention of wheat, unfortunately, so that takes it down a little bit.
It's ruined now.
Cool. A nature center, which is basically a zoo. An art museum. There was already an art museum. Wait a second.
Wow.
Leif Erikson Park and Rose Garden.
Oh, you know what? Okay. The Mall of America is in the city that they host it.
Okay, that's a what? 2-hour trip? 3 hour?
We're just listing things.
No, I don't know how you make a weekend out of the state of Minnesota. Oh no.
Minnesota North American Bear Center.
There you go.
Hey, hold up.
What the is a bear center?
Hey, you can see a lot of bears. I'd be down to see some bears.
It's a center that has bears. Of course.
Is a unique bear and wildlife educational facility.
Oh no. Here's what the bears eat. Oh, thanks. You just made bears less cool. Hey, a science museum. I love science. I would go to something like that.
Legit, like there's like 5 things in museums. And then there's stuff like Minnesota History Center, which is basically a museum.
You know what this list sounds a lot like? The Ohio list that we read.
Dude, it's a lot like it.
This is awful.
This is terrible.
The hypocrisy of people with the Confederate statues that are like, don't erase my history, but then as soon as you start talking about critical race theory, erase that history though.
Not that one.
Don't teach that history.
That was what Trump was doing. Like, hey, yo, stop the count, but let us count over there.
Stop the count in Michigan and Pennsylvania and all the places where I might lose if y'all keep counting. But the ones where I'm behind, like in Arizona,
We
keep
need to get
counting.
them numbers up. Count them up. Like, you can't have it both ways like that.
Yes, I can.
And yes, he did.
But I bet you if you looked at like Europe, you'd see like 70%, 80%.
I don't know, honestly, because the vaccine manufacturers that have made the vaccine are here.
See, that's the saddest point. There are people over in other places that want that vaccine and just have no access to it. The numbers would be even higher for them if they just could get it. Whereas we are in abundance. They're literally like, hey, moonwalk in here and get your vaccine, yo.
They were talking about going door to door, just like, hey, yo, we sticking people.
Show your card and get stuck.
SWAT team comes in, jabs you in the arm, leaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
Mission successful. Moving out. On to next target.
We got
was
3
robbed.
back to back in Yoma. My God, we were killing it.
I was robbed. Robbed.
Mm,
Robbed.
I was gonna bring it up. Oh my
Robbed.
God. It was so bad.
Nat even told us this. If it had not been for
I don't care what
a
she said.
single vote for the bias of that My Little Pony bullshit, it had no reason to win. It
I
was
don't care what
my
she said.
turn. It was mine.
I don't
And
care what she said.
bum
I care
bullshit.
I care the award that was given out. And at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? Who cares who went to the NBA Finals versus the champion? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I mean, hey,
It was
anybody.
mine. You pandering
Who was in the finals in the 2012 NBA Finals?
Do they list
Okay,
the
then.
second place MVP
Stick.
person?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No, it's not like, hey, Aaron Rodgers, you were the MVP. But Brady, you did real good too. And if not for Rodgers being so spectacular,
YouTube had
you probably would have won. But unfortunately, Rodgers was just too good.
I did
So
something
you
that
do
didn't
that.
even exist on the
Shame that.
internet, and I did it well. But it hadn't been for the
Darn.
pandering bullshit that I had to go up against.
That's a
It should have been
darn.
mine. So no, I don't give that to you, and I never will.
No, but
You don't have to give anything to me. I won something absent of you.
Okay.
something was definitely giving it to him. Best in show plaque.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my God.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so what's the holidays? Let's go through the holidays that we want.
Arbor Day. Oh, what did we want?
Yeah, that we're shaving off,
This is
and
happening.
let's just say 3 years from now, these are our holidays right now.
Okay, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, take off New Year's Day and
you-
just make it New Year's Eve.
I'm combining them two.
Okay,
We could keep
New Year's.
We could keep the wacky fake ones like Kwanzaa and Hanukkah.
Yeah,
You keep
understandable.
those. Those are fine.
Y'all aren't real. I just want y'all to know. Lighting candles, come on, y'all know what y'all are.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think we down to 4.
BG,
what I'm
at
buying-
this point, do you
Oh
just
yeah,
wanna say
we
the joke?
need veterans memorials. Those stay.
Okay,
We
let's
got
get rid of
6.
Arbor and Labor Day.
Arbor and Labor are gone.
Okay, how about this? Let's combine Valentine's and Swedish Day to like a late February, early March time frame.
I'll accept that. We don't need Easter.
Yeah, get rid of Easter.
Easter is dumb. It makes no sense when you think about it for half a second. Easter's out. We got 7. Anybody else want to keep anything? All right, cool. Thought-
Yeah, July 4th can go. Juneteenth can go. Sorry. Black Remembrance Week. We're in there. That means Martin Luther King going, Rosa Parks going.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 268. Sorry, there was a spirited discussion going on before.
That I would continue right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's worth noting for people who want to hear it, but maybe give us our chance to iron out details on our own first, because we don't even really know yet. Mm-hmm. It's more just conjecture at this point.
Talk about how Mike almost gave me a heart attack and AI somnium because he's a bum. Yes, I did not know you had to press the A button in order to activate the time reducer.
You mean the giant thing that says use? You weren't clicking use?
Nope, wasn't looking at that right-hand side of the thingy. I was looking at my choices.
Mike being a bum. Shocker. Shocker.
Still got it! Despite me almost fucking over myself, still got it.
Barely.
Fucking over myself.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it was the... So, I'm just playing the game, what have you. BG's in chat, and obviously BG is mod powers. And I'm just looking at chat, and all of a sudden I see, like, a triple digit 1,000 number appear up in the top of chat. I'm like, wait, who started a bet? And it was, would I fail this challenge?
And it was so close. It's the first one, and he almost caught the L.
Yep.
He's going to be awful at this game.
I mean, there should be no surprises here for that happening.
It's a game type of game I normally don't play, and it's very fun so far.
You don't play virtual novels like that?
Nope, not really.
That's weird. I loves me some virtual novels.
Yeah, not for lack of like, ew, virtual novels. Just never gave it a try, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, biggest bet in the channel history so far. But yeah,
such a weird bet, and it was so big. I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just I think we've been around for a year, so a lot of people have some big dick fun buck wallets to throw around.
And throw around they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 weeks. A lot of things happened. In the wild, on the Discord, there was a bot invasion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Leo, that dumb sack of garbage.
Potentially not. We don't know what happened there, so
I would consider Triton to also to be a bum in that regard because he.
Oh yeah, that dumb sack of.
He clicked a link.
He was about to click it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that dumb. But Leo, what happened was he downloaded a Fruity Loops crack.
That's why.
From a unreputable site. And it was either a keylogger or just they got into that. And then once he got his thing back, he didn't change his password. So that's why it came back again that night.
We still here, homie.
Yes, it was on Leo.
I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I guess.
And Dry just like, oh, thanks, Leo, for the free nitro.
Free, cool, thank you.
Man, they got my password, password 1. Nobody'll guess the new one I made. Password 2.
Well, I hope he was making some fly beats at least.
He gonna get that LeBron James, boy, that brim. Oh, dude, you gotta hear it. Where is it?
Oh yeah. What? Also, we will be refraining from showing WWE clips on the podcast from now on because.
Boy, I mean, it was 40 seconds.
Video got blocked. I had to clip out that little segment on YouTube to remove a copyright claim. Last podcast we did, or like 1 to 2 podcasts ago, we showed the little clip of the really shitty stunner that Stone Cold gave to Vince McMahon, which we'll get to that man in a minute. And that little, like 20, 30 seconds, YouTube was like, hey, blocked. Block the video.
The whole video, not that portion, not shared revenue. Blocked the video.
Yep. So I
stranglehold.
You could trim out that section, which I did. But like I was like, wow. So may or may not be a strike on the channel. I don't know, but
you know if it was a strike.
They would say it's a block. They would say it's a strike.
True.
It's just
email.
That would literally come through as a strike.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no more WWE clips. but yeah. But yeah, since we're on it, yeah, Vince McMahon's in a little bit of hot water, just a little bit, tiny bit.
He's either finished or he will never be finished until he dies.
Yeah. No.
If he comes out clean on this, there's nothing that can get him. Ever.
No. It could be literal boys under the ring, and it's like, well, just Vince.
Boys under the fucking ring.
Just Vince.
You're not wrong, and that's the sad part. Like,
he's covered that up before. He's covered up murders. He's covered up rapes. He's done them.
When Owen died, they just went hose it down, and they continued that crap. That should tell you what kind of man Vince is.
Not a man. He's a fucking monster. But we already knew that.
So Triton, Vince McMahon is slightly stepped away from the role of CEO of the WWE because he is facing, yeah,
I don't believe it for a second that
because he is facing sexual allegation charges for having affairs with former WWE women's employees.
Oh, you're way off, bruh.
Am I?
Oh yeah,
that's what I thought I read.
This stems from he hired a woman for $100K, and then they got into a sexual relationship, so it became he upped her pay to $200K. So it's just like quid pro quo type thing, sexual favors, advancement in the company. You know how it goes. Yeah. And then he passed her like a toy over to John Laurinaitis, his right hand man.
As one does.
So as one does. The other stuff now that's coming out is like, oh, he did all these other things. But right now for the CEO thing is due to this.
Gotcha.
I did not take down my VP.
But yeah, just not a great guy really at all.
No, he's
never been.
He's never been.
Didn't he just showboat on the latest WWE program as well?
Oh, he came to SmackDown and basically just said, just like our signature says, here, now, forever, together. Welcome to SmackDown. Got a huge standing ovation. People singing his song.
And stuff. I'm like, oh man, is this it? Is he gonna just pull out a gun and bang bang? Because some people just like Ric Flair is like, I want to die in the ring, and he's gonna fulfill that because he's training right now. And it's like, dude, you got a pacemaker. Chill out. What are you doing? But he's taking bumps and stuff. So yeah, I was just like, is this like a final farewell or something? Because Vince is old, he's crazy, he's going through a lot in his life. I'm like, yeah, what's going on here? And he just comes out, yo, everything's fine, y'all. I'm like, oh, really? Word? That's what we doing?
What, you were expecting Vince McMahon to just eat a gun in the middle of the ring on live TV?
Hey,
not necessarily that, but
there was somebody
maybe backstage.
There was somebody that was gonna kill Paul Heyman while he was announcing, a former wrestler. I think it was Raven or something. Which is Raven? Like, yeah, I don't remember who it was, but they were like, yeah, I was gonna kill him. I was gonna kill him on the pay-per-view.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no,
I did not ever hear that one.
How old is Flair at this point?
65, 68, right?
It was Tommy Dreamer that said it.
Oh, okay. I believe Tommy Dreamer. No, that's not even a question.
Flair is older than that.
Flair is 73.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's like 4 years younger than Vince.
Honestly,
you saw what Vince could do?
I thought he was older.
Yeah, he looks it. He looks every bit his age and more.
He looks like he's 90.
He is not a graceful 73.
Oh, no. Yeah, Tommy Dreamer was going to kill him at WrestleMania while he was announcing.
That's... Jeez. Steroids.
So, yeah.
Nothing.
Vince might have just did it. Like, there's nothing left for me. I'm going to give him some ratings.
Wow.
Now, here's the question. Would the show continue?
Yeah. It is, because people be like, this is what Vince would want.
Yeah. Again, they mop up the blood and just keep the show going.
Hey, that tag team match with God versus and Shawn Michaels versus the McMahons was hype.
You know what? Actually, thinking about it, they might just marionette his body.
Dude, he wanted to do a thing, incest angle with Stephanie.
Oh yeah, he did want to pull a Trump, didn't he?
Dude,
I forgot that one.
they legit kissed on the lips on national television. Vince McMahon is a carny.
Anything for ratings, anything for number go
Oh,
up. That's what Vince
carny.
wants.
I heard you say that. I was on Twitter and I was like, Carney. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right.
It's because wrestling started in Carnival, so
Oh yeah.
it's just like you're still in the roots of that carny business where whatever gets feet in the door.
That's the funny thing too, is that it's so beyond that now, and yet it's not at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking
Carney's
of
going
legal
carny.
issues, Ezra Miller.
That's a segue. Ezra
they're
fucking Miller.
They're finished. What do they do about the Flash now?
They've been talking about that. They're like, what do we do with this? It's
Just
done.
throw
It's completed.
Just throw it on HBO Max. Just put a disclaimer up like, look, Ezra, I don't know what happened to them, but this ain't us.
Yeah, they already said that they're not working with them anymore. So it's like,
Yeah, they said
that's
after this
dead.
he is gone. So Ezra Miller, Warner is letting him go after the Flash. Like they're like he is not going to be a part of this universe anymore. They deleted their Instagram and is basically MIA. A court is trying to find him to serve a court
wasn't there
order.
a kidnapping or something that was involved in this?
Yes.
Yeah, there was. There was a kidnapping.
He ran off. They ran off with a teen, and it's
Yeah,
just
a
like,
teenage girl or something.
I can't remember if it was a boy or a girl. I think
So,
even the person they were kidnapped goes by they them. So they ran off with him, and it's just like. And then I think they even put up an Instagram just like cops can't catch me.
Yes.
It was nuts.
Yeah. So that Instagram is now deleted because I'm assuming there was probably geolocation information on anything he was posting to Instagram. And yeah, so they're trying to serve him a court order, and yeah, just he has legal issues, this is what the article said, putting it very lightly, issues in Hawaii, Massachusetts, and North Dakota. So he's got 3 states trying to get on him. Yeah, just insanity. This dude, he was in he was in the good graces of Warner. He was in Harry Potter. He was in DC.
They did the cameo in Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And that was
one of the 2 of them muffs that did it. One of the 2 of them.
And it's just like, they're just awful.
Man.
Warner has to put an after credit scene after whatever
Film whatever you got to it, just have another Flash come in and just start running, and then everything's reset.
or even it's just like Barry comes out of it, and then it's just like he looks in the mirror and it's just like, I look different or something because of what I've changed. Anything
You gotta do
you
something.
can't.
Just get Grant Gustin at this point, man. Give it to him.
Whatever ends the CW show, yeah.
They were also in the Flash CW show for a little bit. They had so much faith in this motherfucker. And then they just like, kids. You can't do that.
Oh, boy.
They were in the Fantastic
Kids and
Beasts
violence.
series as well, Triton. Yeah, they chose violence,
Yeah.
and it's the worst.
All right. So, yeah, a lot of that shit's happening. I guess let's stick on superhero stuff. Seems like an okay segue. How do you segue out of this? Superheroes, okay. Bunch of Disney stuff announced. An extended cut of No Way Home is going to be coming to theaters in September.
Don't care.
I care. I care how much extended it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see it.
I care what's extended.
That too.
I don't need like more Ned adventure.
Yeah, that kill that noise. You sit down the 3 Spider-Man and give me like 2 or 3 more scenes with them, I'm in. Even if it's just, hey, this is 5 minutes of more Spider-Man stuff. That's the entire thing, $12. I'm in there.
All right, we have that. A couple of Disney Plus series are in development. Wonder Man, which
That's a surprise.
I'm tired of Disney Plus already.
didn't know who that was, and then the
Tired of
Thunderbolts.
Disney Plus.
Already, I'm trying to finish up Moon Knight. I'm watching Miss Marvel when it comes out, but it's all just kind of pissing me off.
Too much saturation.
It's too much, and there's only been like 6 or 7 shows. I'm probably gonna watch She-Hulk, and then I'm probably just gonna sit back for a while on it.
Mm-hmm. How you liking Miss Marvel though?
I love it. I hate her powers.
You know, the powers are still being explained, so we're gonna figure that out. But just
Don't care.
the actress is amazing.
Yeah, she's awesome. I said from the beginning, they picked the perfect Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel. Even before a trailer came out, I went, she's perfect. There's a Twitter where she's going through the Marvel Studios. She loves it. It's awesome. I don't like the powers.
Even if
and it even makes sense in series because she has a stupid big imagination and all these like real imagination-y things are happening. So if the powers are imagination based, they are playing off of that, but I do not care.
Okay. Nothing can be done.
Nothing can be done.
Gotcha.
And it's already been said that, you know, the bracelet isn't really what's doing it. It's like there's a power inside of you, which means that this is just her power inside of her as an Inhuman. I don't give a
So you're confident they're going the Inhuman route here with this?
I don't see why not. They even referenced Eternals.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Well, how would you know, you piece of garbage?
I knew enough.
When did they reference it? I don't remember.
They referenced what's his name, the Bollywood Eternal.
Oh, that's right.
What's his name?
I know
you're not. Nobody's gonna get it. You could ask the actor.
What's
he
his
would
name?
know.
Yeah, but they referenced the name and the fact that it was like senior and junior, and they looked like the exact same, and it was like a problem because the mom liked it and he liked it, and I was like, that name sounds familiar. And I googled it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fucking him.
Wonder Man has absolutely nothing to do with Wonder Woman. Marvel versus DC. No idea. Had no idea who he is though.
I do. I don't care.
Let's see. Going through more superhero stuff. We got
Ralph's the only non-bum in here. Where's his history corner? All right,
Okay.
then. All right, then.
Actually, fine. You want to know where that's at?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you want to know where that's at?
I don't
It's in
wanna know.
scripting, actually. I started working on it to get it actually going because I've just finally got some time.
There you go.
So yeah,
I won't be
route.
in there.
Yeah, you will. You're gonna be in there.
History, unless they tag me and go BG pop quiz, like the pieces of garbage they are.
Oh no, I'm gonna be pulling you in for fucking for sessions. No, it's good. I have some plans I'm gonna do with this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Let's see what happens with this.
Uh-huh.
Hey, they told me a lot of stuff like 3 weeks ago about history. Ask me about them now.
That's okay. It's okay.
Where's Austria?
We're gonna work on it.
I know it's in Europe.
There you go.
I just have no idea where.
That's an easy one because that's just like that scarred you.
Because they went so hard on me.
Exactly. That's just what you need in order to learn history. You need to be shamed so much into kind of remembering it.
Hey, ask me about that bus incident. I got nothing for
There's
you.
a lot of bus incidents. What are you talking about?
It was something blank bus incident or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
With
We're
Rosa
talking
Parks
about
or
a
whatever.
hostage situation with bombs.
No,
We're
Rosa
talking
Parks.
about Rosa Parks.
Yep.
That's
Blank
it.
bus incident. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So next up, I think we're out of superhero stuff, but we still have some TV things. So I'm actually gonna get a window capture thing set up here. One new Castlevania anime with Richter. Probably will still have the Alucard actor because I think he just sticks around forever. Where? There we go. So that, as well as let's see, live action One Punch Man movies being made. No.
What's the problem?
Like,
It's a pretty easy, simple story.
it's easy, but like, you're probably not gonna make anything past this movie, right?
Why not? What do you mean?
I don't know.
If it does, well, why wouldn't you?
The one weird DA was gunned down. Weir? The one weird. Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it like I said in the Discord, it's a bunch of big monsters. You got some action. You can make it pretty easy, pretty well. Pretty episodic. It's not like there's one big overarching villain in the beginning. So get in, get out, do a couple stories, do some fun stuff. You don't have to try too hard. You're done. I don't see it going too poorly. It's not too many characters, not too much going on in the beginning.
also,
All it takes is it just needs a good script and good action and all that stuff. And I think it's the Fast and the Furious guy that's doing it.
Yep.
And they know action, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's really it's a pretty simple template in terms of like other anime that are out there a little bit. It's superheroes too, so it's easily palpable to non-Japanese audiences, and yeah, you know what, I can rock with that.
I personally don't care because I don't like One Punch Man.
yeah.
I'm just tasked at defending it, I guess.
Tasked with defending it.
But then the other thing is we got a little bit of sneak peeks of the live-action One Piece, which I have here.
Yep.
The realistic goat head I'm not about.
Yeah, I'm not
the
a fan
Mary.
of the Mary head.
Everything else about it looks good. That just doesn't look great.
Yeah. I always like that little tear in the straw hat, Gut Jolly Roger. There's a little tear in the hat. I love that.
Looking at this one though, doesn't look as realistic.
That's more gimmicky. Maybe that first one is an early render.
That's a concept art.
Concept art. There we go.
Yeah, this one definitely looks a little bit more.
I don't like it. I still don't like it.
I think it's just the open mouth.
Yeah, that's it. If it just wasn't that, but I think they wanted to have a distinct shape instead of just a circle.
Baratier looks good though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forget. Someone
I'm
posted.
just sitting there, just like.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just like, someone posted in the Discord that like, whenever they're done filming with this should just be a thing, restaurant.
You could easily just make that a tourist attraction. I would go.
They're just gonna make One Piece Land. This is the beginning of One Piece Land.
They already got in Japan. Pieces of crap. They got everything.
Yeah, it's from Japan.
Look how Barati looks, though. Like this is the one thing I had. Like Barati was a nice restaurant, but this looks like it's high class.
Yeah. But again, concept art. Alvita ship looks fantastic.
I love the dumb pink cannonballs.
Yeah. That one doesn't look too bad. Obviously, this is like this is a set piece.
They're still making it.
But
yeah, it looks like there's love being put into this.
Oh yeah, the person that is directing, writing, or whatever, producing, whatever, loves One Piece. Loves it to death.
They don't need to do all this making big ships, but they're doing it, and I appreciate it. I need to see some people. That's what we need to do.
The Luffy actor doing that little yell.
Go to the clip. I'm like, that's okay. You're selling me purely on that yell. I can see Luffy from that yell. You got it. I need to see some costumes. I need to see some people. I need to see some fighting. I need to see some fish.
Now, that's the thing is, the fish man. Like, are they going to show us Arlong? And that's going to make or break it.
Not right now, absolutely.
Yeah.
They might show like a profile of Arlong.
Silhouette, a shadow,
and that's just going to be
humans.
Once we see that, that's going to be a sneak peek of like Chopper, Brooke, Frankie.
So the biggest question when it comes to Arlong is, do we get the 4Kids dub version of the infamous line of in a dungeon, or
oh no, they're not gonna do in a dungeon. I would love it. You know what? They might throw it in though, not for Bellamy, but somewhere, because you know they gotta extend some stuff. They might do some dungeons. I would mark out for
that's one of the lines if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, that's it. If you wanna make Arlong a hard sell, there it is, and put that in the trailer. Just finger gun and just bring.
Can't wait to come back to this when it turns out to be dog shit.
Why you gotta do it like that? Why you gotta do it?
Hey, I got money riding on it.
There's money on the line, man. Like, how long has this bet been here? Like 3 years at this point?
Yeah, about there.
A long time. Can't pay the cash.
2 years.
You're out with the trash.
2 years.
Feel free to quote me.
I put the date on there. I didn't realize I put the date on there. March of 2020 is when the bet was made.
Oh, and we're probably not even gonna see it till next year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nuts. Absolutely.
Shove Off is fantastic. I might make it an alert. It's that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So yeah. On the One Piece note too, gonna be going on a month hiatus.
Starting with the next issue.
Next issue, yeah, it's coming up. But like, he's actually, I think a little bit of it is to help with this series, right?
Oh yeah. Because it's going into his final saga, so he's just like, it's gonna. I don't think he wanted to do it, but the editors were just like, nah, you do this.
I meant the Netflix series. Isn't he like a part of it is to help?
Oh yeah. He's a consultant. Yeah, he wanted to. He was supposed to go to
and
Brazil,
see the sets and stuff.
Yeah,
but the big cough.
The big cough. Oh, dude, Japan wrestling is so not good thanks to the big cough.
Also,
because they have restrictions, and when you're at a live event, you cannot clap or yell to prevent the spreading of spittle and that type of stuff.
Wow.
Oh.
So you just gotta you can clap, but I think you can't make any noise. So you just gotta kind of like when something hype happens, you just gotta go.
Yeah. Bow respectfully.
Dude, it's so all the hype big New Japan matches is just like it makes it feel awful.
I can imagine. Also, thank you for reminding me. Weekly reminder, I'm off my game. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. Wear your fucking masks.
Nah.
We are at way higher levels than we were last summer, people. Get your boosters and what have you if you can.
Hey, in 10 days, AEW comes here, and I'm not going.
Also support Pride.
And you know what?
Support Ukraine. You
know what just happened in AEW? My favorite wrestler of all time just turned heel. He is my favorite heel of all time.
Oh, Christian?
And I'm not going. Yes. And he might even fight Jungle Boy on that edition. And I'm not going.
That's unfortunate.
The numbers!
Unfortunate.
I mean, the reality is it's not going to go down.
It was going down, though. That's the worst part.
Was, and then everybody gave up.
Gave up. We thought it was a give up before. They couldn't care less now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take big government telling a bunch of adults to wear a mask.
It's not gonna happen again. It's over. You realize that.
Lives are over then.
Yep, that's where we're at. There's no more of it left. Nobody cares. And therefore, because nobody cares, government's not going to intervene. Because as of right now, our current government is hanging by a thread because they're already starting to lose to Republicans when it comes to these early races that are happening right now. We just lost the Democrats just lost a seat they've held for 200 years. Basically, since like almost the birth of the country, it's been a blue seat, and now it's a red seat. So yeah, it's falling apart. Falling apart. There is nothing they're going to do to upset the quote-unquote balance because it's over. Nobody cares.
All right, y'all not care.
I will continue to care.
Just yeah, be ready for the wave.
Yep.
People are just going to keep dying, and nobody's going to care.
Ralph, I'm usually with you, but can I get a translator? What?
Can I get a translate what? Be a little more succinct there.
Yeah,
what do you mean by translator?
I'm confused. Well, that's happening.
It was pretty fucking clear.
Going to also
bad things.
See, even BG understood the core concept. He's fucking basically illiterate when it comes to this kind of stuff. Well, he's literate in general, but I mean, hey.
Government doesn't want to upset the status quo. They don't want to upset anybody.
They can't push policies in too much of a direction of left or right. Otherwise, they're going to lose voters on the other side.
Yep.
So they just kind of got to stay the course in the middle, which gets nothing done.
Yep.
They have to fence sit because if they don't, they risk losing more. Meanwhile, more intense action could actually propagate more votes because it would hype up the voter base. But, you know, again, they're not thinking that way because Joe Biden is a fucking failure of a politician.
Hey, give me my Bernie in the White House.
He's too old. They're not even gonna let him run.
Nah,
isn't Biden
Bernie.
older?
Yes.
Now he won't run again. If he runs for president again in the next election, he has no chance. The man is basically completely incapable of functioning. Grandpa Joe is no longer a joke.
No, I'm not talking Joe. I'm talking like Joe is older than Bernie.
If Bernie runs, it's going to be a bigger hill because whoever he runs against, if it's not Trump, okay, if Trump does run, Bernie runs and wins. Like that's how this is going to go. If it's not Trump running, Bernie has a bit more of an upward hill if he's going up against, say, what's that Florida governor, DeSantis, who's going to just make the age the biggest point of conversation.
Be entertaining, not right.
Exactly. So, again, it comes down to who's... I don't think... If Trump runs, it's almost impossible to see him trying to run again. With all the litigation
What?
With all the litigation going against him, with everything he has to lose by running...
That hearing is fantastic.
It's amazing. There's no
that
chance.
Hearing is godly. In my veins.
Oh, it's beautiful. But if he runs, it's a wrap because Bernie takes that fight, and Bernie wins that fight, like 1,000%. Because the Democrats have nobody else to put up. Nobody. There's literally not a soul on the Democratic side who could run.
Hashtag unopposed.
Like, what are they going to put Kamala Harris on the fucking presidential ticket? No,
she's awful.
Nobody, not a soul. They've got one choice now.
Like the person that I think that they would want to put up, I think this would still be stupid as well. But the only other like notable name that comes to my head is Pelosi, and that would be stupid.
No,
No.
Like they would not.
Who else?
The thing is, they would not. On principle. They don't like Pelosi more than they don't like Bernie.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. Without a singular doubt. Pelosi is not even just a fence sitter. Pelosi is a fucking opportunist. And they all know it.
But who has a name, though? Because that's usually who they like
That's
to
the
put.
thing is, they would choose Bernie over Pelosi.
Well, you have multiple people running in a Democratic primary.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're not going to put their weight. I'm talking about who they're going to put their weight behind. They can still run, of course. They can still run. I'm talking about who will have political backing.
Gotcha.
As of right now, there is only one soul who even has an actual upward chance.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, actually, I forgot to put the hearing in my thing. Yeah, the hearing's been. I never gave a tour. Here's a video of you giving a tour. I didn't think it was that bad of a thing to give a tour.
In the Republican seat is just like, y'all, this is big man. Y'all done up. It's just every day. Like, y'all done so bad.
I forget, there was like someone, I don't know if it was that guy, but it was like a lawyer who like was asking for like advice on something or like whatever, and it was like on CNN or something. This lawyer's like, it's like, I told him I'm gonna give you the best free legal advice that you will ever have gotten in your entire life. Get the best defense attorney that you can find. It's like, whoa,
dude, it is a fucking cluster.
And I haven't kept up too far with it since I was in Florida, but everything I've seen is just like, is juicy.
Cluster.
All right, let's see here. A few little non-video game things before we get to video game stuff. Last show thing. Avatar is getting a bunch of animated movies. We have a Kyoshi movie, a Zuko movie, and a Korra movie.
Hey, you nostalgia people. Nostalgia.
Well, I mean,
Didn't need it.
the Kyoshi one, that's not exactly nostalgia, unless you read the books.
It's Avatar name.
Sure. Like Zuko and Korra, yeah, that I can agree with. I'm in there with those nostalgia peeps. But
Nostalgia is trash.
I'm just like, what? We don't need it. Continue the story or don't. We don't need to go back. These character stories are finished. We got it. It's done. And they're really probably just going to be adaptations of the comics or like you said, the Kyoshi books. And in which case, that's over there. I don't understand it. I would prefer a new Avatar to this or Toph. But we're not getting that.
Oh, okay.
It's just not the right nostalgia for DA.
You just showed your hand.
Validated everything I said.
You were given the biggest poker face in the world, and you just looked at the camera and showed your hand.
Hey, you know we can see that too, right? Us at this table.
What?
Honestly, I enjoy Korra's character, so I like more of her. I like Kyoshi. I honestly like all those characters. And I'm wondering if they didn't decide to do anything like continuing any of the Aang stuff because of having to recast him. I mean, they did it for Nick All-Stars, but like...
And it sucks! They're across the board, the recasts are not good.
Well,
No.
April's is pretty good.
The board. I mean, people with a recognizable enough voice where you just go, bam, that's not them. I don't have April's voice in my mind, so that can be recast.
Yeah, Toph's was
I can't even play
I thought
Toph.
Aang's was fine.
I can't play her. I can't play her.
You can't play her.
Wow.
That ain't my Toph.
Who else did they recast?
you love Toph
Powder
in the
Toast Man.
game.
Again, that one's not hard. It's just like it's just like stereotypical
Almighty
superhero voice. Yeah. Who else did they recast? Aang? Because Aang would sound like I'm the Avatar now.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, hey, don't you everybody needs to come back dead, alive.
No. But Gavin asked why did they recast Aang?
So get him in there. Oh, Gavin. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
but that's what
the actor Aang is like in his mid-20s now.
Jessie Flowers, there's video of her doing the Toph stuff, and she still got it. Lighten up her voice a little bit. She can get in there, but now they're cowards.
I mean, didn't Aaron Dismuke come back for Alfonso?
He did not.
Oh, he did.
For the Full Metal Alchemist movie, but he was like Edward! Like, his voice was full on
no.
puberty cracking the whole damn movie.
For Brotherhood, they just got somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, they got
I
a
think he
lady.
directed it.
He did the voice of a younger version of their dad in a flashback scene.
Okay.
But whatever the case
No,
may be,
Aang was a young boy. He was one of what was the Disney show with the twins?
Sweet
Zach and
Life
Cody?
of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, that one of them was Aang.
Was that true?
I think so.
I don't think that's true.
Isn't it? Okay.
I do know either Zach or Cody did play somebody famous voice-wise. I just can't remember who it was.
That's news to me too. I did not ever hear that before.
Let me see.
Mike might be showing his balls right on stream.
No, I was wrong. I thought it was.
What a
I'm
ball
like, that's
showing!
That's not
Whole
true.
sack out.
I seen the dude. I'm like, that's not Duke. That's not Zach and or Cody.
Who am I thinking? I feel
What
like one
a
of them
ball
voiced,
rendering!
feel like one of them voiced like a cartoon or
Ball
something.
rendering.
Ball rendering.
Yeah, I told you. They definitely voiced something else.
Oh, one of them was the main boss, the secret boss in the Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, no, that's more recent, but when they had lighter voices was what I was thinking. When they were kids. But I don't know. Yeah, I
Really?
know. Fake news over here from me.
what a
you go, Mike.
failure!
And he is not, Zach, who voiced Aang, has not done anything really since. The last thing that he did was Aang in some video games, and nothing more. But yeah, he would be like, Katara. Probably at this point. You could do, like, Aang in the Avatar state, probably, but that's about it.
I mean, depending on when you said it, if you got an adult Aang, get him in there.
Sure.
It's true. We could get an adult Aang. That would work out just fine.
Other small tidbits. Internet Explorer is finally dead. As a software developer, please and thank you. Get it the fuck out of me having to account for it.
Japan is in shambles.
Really?
they gotta change a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they
up.
said it's gonna set them back like months.
Wow.
They're in shambles.
Okay, and Akula, the young Japanese prodigy, just won the Invitational for Smash Bros. Minecraft Steve player. People are not happy about Steve right now in Smash Bros. Or Kazuya. It's a thing.
What did Steve do to deserve hate now?
He is very good to the point of uber broken in this game. People are calling Bayonetta shenanigans right now. I don't think it's that bad, but
It's there's some dirt that I see where I'm just like, you are at 13%.
I only use IE to download another browser.
same here. Same here. Oh
So,
man, that Microsoft
yeah.
Edge. It's like, oh man, thank you for you. Wait, why are you going to GoogleChrome.com? Wait, what? Are you
Oh,
sure
no,
you
you
want to
don't need
change
to-
your default?
Are you sure you want to download another browser? It's just
We
like
chilling over here, homie. We having a party. Look.
And that
we're
one
so
time,
much better now. Are you sure?
7 months later, when you misclick Edge, it's like, oh my god, we have all these features. No, wait.
Yeah. So Internet Explorer shut down to cause Japan headaches for months.
That's
One customer pleaded, "Could you please do something so we won't have any problems?"
That's kind of nuts.
Dude, they're in shambles. They said the browser we use for employee attendance management, expenses settlement, and other internal tools. So they've all been using it for internal stuff that they gotta.
Now they all just gotta move that over here, and that never goes smoothly.
Oh, dude, in
I mean, they could
shambles.
make an import tool.
Dude,
They
those
have
suck
to
a lot
make
of
it.
time. Yeah. They literally have to
Mike,
build one.
Here's your opportunity. Make one for them. Be
No.
the next big shot.
I'm staying the fuck away from that browser, man.
Come on, go show your appreciation for Microsoft Explorer. Like,
Microsoft
be
Explorer.
the change.
Yep, Microsoft Explorer.
Yep. Microsoft Explorer.
The classic
change.
browser.
Be the change, Mike.
Mozilla Chrome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Google Opera.
One of the autofills for Bing is how to download Chrome.
Shocking.
Wow.
And then Bing is just, yep, that's your standard search engine because we know what you want. Bing.
Oh, I missed this. Joker 2. Joaquin Phoenix
musical.
Joker 2. It's going to be a musical, and Lady Gaga talks to play Harley Quinn.
It was crazy reading that headline. It was like Joker 2. I was like, ugh, set to be a musical. Ugh, starring Lady Gaga. It was
She's
like,
a good actress.
yes.
She is.
And she's a good singer.
Yes, but I don't want to see this. I do.
I do too.
You heard it here.
I don't
You
know.
heard it here.
I want no part of this except for
But you
maybe for Gaga, because I love me some Gaga.
You don't want to hear Harley Quinn doing a big old song and dance number?
Can Joaquin Phoenix sing?
That's a good question.
I'm just
Look it up.
watch. You watch. you hear him now. Then once this movie comes out, he goes to see it. We're gonna have another cat situation. We're watching. The movie's gonna be dog shit.
You're
Yeah,
right.
he's gonna be
Absolutely.
bopping it.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Cats has great music in it.
Sure, and this movie could have great music in it too.
Oh, he was Johnny Cash. Oh, I see. Maybe I shut the up once in a while. Who's this Michael Jackson fella? What? He got the pipes or what? What is wrong with me?
I mean, he's probably part of Pipes at this point.
He was giving them kids the pipe.
Allegedly.
Oh man, we still got 10 minutes. Oh no. Woo! Welcome to Neverland. All right. Other things.
Yikes.
Okay, I just saw this headline. Please fucking do this, people. Apparently there is not legislation, but a letter recommendation to the Secretary of Commerce in the United States from multiple senators
Yes.
to make one form factor for phone chargers across the board.
Oh yeah,
all phones.
USB-C.
Because Europe did that. Yep.
Please.
That
Fucking
would be a
please.
dream.
Well, New York
Hey.
State just instituted the right to repair to combat Apple's fucking Apple and Nintendo's nonsense for non-repair clauses for the technology.
Their proprietary bullshit.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Apple stock down. In shambles.
in the ground.
It's
Well,
gonna,
a lot
how
of
could it
stocks
not
are
be?
down from what I'm reading.
No, but Apple is gonna go so down if this passes because so much of their money comes from their proprietary system and repairing things, and people having to buy and rebuy chargers and all that type of stuff. Now, if it's just a
can't wait
regular
to see it
USB-C,
stop.
please, please, iPhone's gonna be an extra $300 a clip.
Yeesh.
And that was one of the main things that drove me away from Apple, all the proprietary stuff. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't want to have to go through iTunes to add my stuff. I don't like this. I don't like having all these this in new cord, the lightning cable. Get this out of here. I just want one
And
they
then
made
it'll
it-
be a new phone and then another different lightning cable that you can't use on anything else but this phone.
And they made it so hard to put your own effing music onto the phones. That's what drove me off, actually, was I had such a large library of CDs that I had burnt over the years, and then iTunes just kind of kept pushing you to digital stuff to where it was literally impossible to use their own application to add your own music files to your phone, that I had to download the third-party application. I'm just like, fuck this. I went to
At this point,
Android.
it ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably never going to Apple again.
Ever.
But
Not,
never.
No, that's
Same
dead.
here.
That's a dead zone.
and all these people and these women, oh, get an iPhone, FaceTime, suck balls.
There's
I
other
don't
apps
talk on
you
the
can
phone.
download.
Yeah, Google Duo. But I don't talk on the phone to begin with. What you need to see my stupid face for?
They want to feel like they're closer to you.
I don't give a you not.
But don't you want to feel closer to them?
No.
Don't you want to? Gotta feel closer to people. Come on.
No. Distance 6 feet.
No.
It's in the rules.
Closer. Closer.
I want to be able to count my close people on 2 hands. And I got 5 brothers.
Oh boy. And then the last thing, Elon Musk, you know, guy who you rarely see on the news. It's shocking. Is getting sued for $250 billion. It's like him, SpaceX, and Tesla.
Yep.
If you're gonna sue for the stupid amount. Because even if you don't get it, if you win the judgment, the judge is gonna be like, all right, clearly you're not gonna get 250 billion. But how about like 600 million?
But yeah, 250 billion for racketeering charges in regard to Dogecoin. So yeah, definitely more of that will be coming out, and then obviously him still just pussyfooting around his Twitter purchase.
Oh, that's not happening.
No.
Oh, that's big not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I think it's more trouble than it's worth at this point.
I think with the
Ralph, I was you'd be able to
going
explain
down.
racketeering better than me, probably.
How to put this lightly? It's you fucked with numbers for the sake of getting a higher return on your investment. That's pretty much racketeering.
So like artificially inflating like.
So, okay, let me put it like this. So, essentially, you are an investor in a thing, right? You're an investor in this case, Dogecoin. You talk it up that it's the next big thing, that is the thing, when you know that it's essentially dog shit. It's a Ponzi scheme for investors. It's nothing. But you hype it up, and then you blow up the investment, and you turn an immense profit, and then sell. Right at its peak, when you know it's not going to go anywhere else, that's called that's racketeering.
Yeah. Manipulating stocks is a form of racketeering.
Yeah, it's a form of, not the only method of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways racketeering exists, but that's the way we're talking about it right now.
iPhone people in general are just super obnoxious. I hate iPhone users. Y'all broke mugs on Androids. Mugs, it costs the same. Shut up. Go buy a cord. Mugs be like, but FaceTime.
You can buy an Android cable for $6 at a gas station.
That sounds like such the shittiest insult. I don't know why. Go buy a cord. Oh man, he's right.
Hey, it cuts. It cuts. All them gas station $3 boys that you gotta wiggle. Y'all know what y'all got.
They work for what they need. Hey, my reel's coming tomorrow. I need something today.
Yeah. You know what I got
30
of for my electronic devices? USB-C. I don't gotta worry about shit.
Bruh, I got 30 USB-C cords just lying around. I'm just like, where's a micro USB here? I'm just pulling out USB-Cs through my balls.
My Switch charger can charge my phone, which can charge Macs, which is funny enough, which can charge so many other things. All right, now into the game news, which there was quite a bit of. Starfield.
It
exists.
It doesn't look that great. Go play No Man's Sky.
I am not excited. I am not the excite boy.
Just
this is your king.
And that's the thing too, like with No Man's Sky, like one of the things that they announced was that for Starfield, it isn't seamless going from space to planets. You can do that in No Man's Sky. It's a seamless transition from planet to not planet. At the very least, they make the loading basically non-existent. You're just traveling through clouds, so it looks like you're going straight from space to not planet, you know?
This is... I just love watching all the people. No, not... But this time... Yeah. Okay, buddy. You keep living that dream.
I feel like they're trying to copy, the success story, which, started as a failure story. Honestly, it makes me want to go try and play No Man's Sky, maybe on stream or something. We could do a co-op thing.
Ooh, I'd be down. I'd be definitely down.
Oh, mister, I got a PC now.
Facts.
Speaking of which, I saw Rip, or Turt say, Persona 5 on PC. 3, 4, and 5, right?
It sucks that 3 and 4 come out next year, or 3 comes out next year for PC, when DA and I are trying to get these Persona games done so we can do these in videos. And we gotta finagle this bush instead of just playing the official versions. Sucks.
That's the way it is.
But we got that. There's some announcements that I missed just because I was just in a rush to kind of get all these different
It's a lot
things.
of who cares.
There's a lot. Overwatch 2 going free to play, so no loot boxes, battle passes, but I honestly view that's better because it's not gambling. It's just like you're buying points and that's it,
Yeah.
I mean, the battle pass isn't nearly as bad.
As predatory. At that point, it's like, yes, it's pay to win or pay to cosmetics, so sometimes like in multiverses, like some of the bonuses were like EXP boosts here and there, but like not nearly as bad. So
yeah, not
I'm
nearly as
honestly,
abusive.
Like I'm honestly fine with this model. Yes, it's still like you can still waste a lot of money on it. Let's not kid ourselves.
Let's face it. These companies are going to find a way to make money however they can. You see what Diablo Immortal is made their first week of
I
fucking
didn't
being
see
released?
the exact number. I just saw big.
24 million.
Yeah.
The game
mobile
is dog
one, right?
shit. Yes,
Yep.
the game is dog shit. It is
Dog
pay to win dog shit, and it still grows 24 million because
Some streamer just this past week wanted to see how long and how much money it would take to get a 5-star gym type thing. Took $15K.
Wow.
They
And that was still paid
on stream for a single 5-star gym.
Jesus. The Quarry, I've seen snippets of it, but I haven't looked too far into it. Is anyone else?
Not a thing.
I want to play it, and I'm probably gonna end up playing it with DA because I usually play those types of games with V-Man, but V played with his boyfriend this time, and we're gonna play the later game that comes out later this year. So I'm probably gonna end up playing with DA. I haven't looked up too much of it because I do like supermassive games, and it's the type of stuff that I just like from them. So
same.
I'm not looking up any gameplay or anything or any
You
information.
should probably ask them how it is, just in case it sucks.
Oh yeah. I can text V right now.
There you go. There was an Xbox showcase, but was there anything worthwhile?
Dude, I didn't hear anything about it. Didn't even know it happened.
It wasn't very good.
Really? Holy
I
shit.
didn't get any articles. Was there anything of note at all?
No.
Ooh. I did see a tweet as I was looking through things where someone was just like from 2016 till now, where it's just like, we're lining up an exclusive lineup. This is going to be the best lineup, just year after year after year. And it's like, and then they didn't deliver when they acquired like 30 studios.
Yeah, it was the Persona announcement came from it. The Starfield gameplay came from it. Kojima's making an Xbox game, but like, why would that means nothing because we don't know about the game. I don't know why people are getting hype about this.
Because it's Kojima. Names make the sale.
I understand that, but why would this is just like a CG, at least a CG trailer. You can get some indication of what's going on. We know literal zero about this game.
Well, they did that with Death Stranding, technically. The Game Awards, remember? Where you're just like, I'm back and making a game for Sony.
Yeah, and it was trash. but I think when he did it, he did show off a CG trailer for Death Stranding.
I don't think he did. I think it was just I'm back.
I know, because I remember Norman Reedus was in it, and people were just like, is this what PT would have been?
I think that was the year
And then
after.
it was not anything like PT would have been.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up right now.
Okay. And then also Capcom had a oh wait, one more thing was a new Fire Emblem potentially leaked with some screenshots.
Fire Emblem on Xbox?
No. Just in
Diablo
general,
4 on Xbox though.
yes.
Nobody fucking cares.
And apparently this
Diablo
Fire
on
Emblem is like
consoles, garbage.
already done, basically. So like they could almost release it at any time from what the leak entails. So we can see about that. And then there was a Capcom showcase where we got some new stuff announced for RE8. It's getting a third-person mode. There's some DLC featuring Rose. That multiplayer Resident Evil game is getting Tall Lady as a character. They like the one of the monsters.
Dude said Lady D, and it was just like Dremeska or something like that. And people were just like, "What the? Is that what it is?" They were like, "What the?"
I've never tried to look up
Monkey DeLuffy.
I've never tried to look up the pronunciation. Just never attempted to try. I will get this wrong.
So Death Stranding was announced with a CG trailer.
Okay. When in his announcement?
Yes. So in 2015, he won Best Game Director, and he wasn't allowed to be there. In 2016, the Game Awards, Death Stranding world premiere.
Okay. Gotcha. We have RE4 remake, e.g.
It should have been Code Veronica.
There we go. Just get that out of the way. But I mean, from the.
But I was talking to V-Man about this. I don't know I don't remember if it was V-Man or somebody else. But they were like, they probably want to do Code Veronica heading into 5 because the story of Code Veronica leads into the story of 5.
Yeah.
So instead of splitting it up, you get to go right into 5.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it deals with, Chris and what have you, and Wesker's story.
Yep. And even the origins of the T-Virus and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, RE4 looks... I mean, the only thing that I'm concerned about, I don't know if it was in the Discord or if it was in our one little Facebook group chat, I'm concerned that the cheese might be gone, and that'll be unfortunate.
I don't know if it's gone because it's Resident Evil. It's always gonna have some cheese. It's definitely toned. Way down.
Where's everybody gone, bingo? Just where's everybody gone, bingo?
I doubt we get it.
No.
I doubt we get it.
No. I want it. Actually, separate because I want to talk about this last Capcom thing last. Separate. I forgot. Square Enix had their own little thing. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
I figured all 3 games are going to have like something as their names. So we got that Crisis Core remake as well going to be coming out. The PSP game, no, PSP or Vita. I think it's PSP.
It was.
That is also coming out, I think, later this year. Rebirth coming out next year.
Final Fantasy VII fans, stay eating.
Yep. And then the last thing was we got a full trailer for Street Fighter 6 or more stuff. Oh, no. Did we talk about this? Came out, I think, in our last podcast. I feel like we're retreading ground. Actually, it sounds like we are.
We talked about the leaks and stuff.
Okay.
The designs of people.
Yeah.
With the full trailer, looks good. Looks like a good game. Maximilian dude, he got his hands on it. He talked about all the systems, the changes, and all that. What's new, what's different. He said it's good, feels good. Has some problems, of course, but he said that who knows what's gonna be in the final game, what's gonna be improved. But he said he liked it. I like the style. I love Jamie. He looks amazing. I'm just every time anything happens, I'm like, okay, where's Jamie? I want to see more of him because he's awesome. He's amazing. That his special where they lie in the karate and they throw or the kick. I'm a big mark for Drunken Masters.
Big mark, smelly mark.
All right. Okay, that's all I had actually. At least that I sped through Twitter trying to find stuff.
Hey, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, unless there's anything else to talk about.
Q would have to come back in DLC because it's all been leaked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, we definitely talked about that because we showed it on stream.
That's right. All right. Unless there's anything else.
Fact man.
Just normal 50. Just normal 50.
I'll hit a nice 16.
21.
16, 21.
6.
6, 16, 21, 47.
47.
6, 16, 21, 47. MoMA. The beloved. Also, the Trigger Senpai debate, though, there was no debate there.
Yeah, again.
What way? It's horrible.
Oh, Mike, did you hear it?
What?
The Trigger Senpai debate?
No.
Okay, good.
I didn't care to. I saw all the snapshots that I needed to in the Discord, and it's just like
Fantastic.
I said it earlier. I think when I was watching Smash earlier, it's just like he just does not sound like a person I want to associate with in any way, shape, or form. Just like
Correct. That's correct.
He's a douche.
Turk, to end the podcast, we read off a random fact. Sometimes it's based on something we said in the podcast, but a lot of times it's just normal facts.
It's not a lot of times. It's sometimes. It's sometimes.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
sometimes.
to be fair.
It's getting a little bit more. It's happening a little bit more and more.
Oh, 47. Turtles can breathe through their butts and pee through their mouths.
Excuse me?
Bruh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles could have been way different.
Excuse me? I'm sorry.
Oh no, our necks are weighted down. We can't breathe. Or can we?
Glug, 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 glug.
They're getting like Shredder has one of them by the throat. It's like, and now you die. And just peace.
He goes full Squirtle and water.
This? Is that
Can we get that clip, please?
Teenage
I want that.
Ninja Turtle.
Okay, that's a sound clip. Mike, that's a sound clip.
Oh boy.
BG screaming is that piss. That's a sound clip.
Oh boy.
Oh, I need that in my life.
Oh my god. Yeah, Shredder's just like, I don't even want to fight you. I'm gonna go take a shower.
It's not cool, man. This mask, I don't know how much it costs, but I like it.
Oh shit. Boy, what is it? Turtle facts, man. They're another breed.
Turtles, some stankin' muff.
Oh man.
If someone can send me a clip of Shredder choke holding a turtle, I have a great idea for an edit.
Yo, you go search that yourself, man.
Yeah, you might have to turn on safe search for that.
Nah,
No.
let the gamble it. Do it as God intended.
Like,
Free
not
as
at
you
all.
want to be.
All right. So that's going to conclude this episode of the podcast of stuff. Tomorrow, probably like early afternoon-ish, if I had to guess, we will be continuing AI Somnium Files. Apparently there's some juicy stuff that I am just about to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to be, would you rather be in chat or do you want to be in call? Because I can hop in Discord if you want me.
Oh, no, I'm going to stay in chat because it's going to be very hard for me to contain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially
spoil.
since, and when I'm just breezing with the chat, when they're talking, I might let something slip.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So, yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah.
All right. So, yes, tomorrow, if I had to guess, I'm going to say like a solid 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time. More AI Somnium, more MoMA, more Ota.
Ugh.
He's such a little shit. He's such a little shit.
He sucks.
I can
I
barely
can barely
eat.
eat. Oh, no. Yeah, he sucks.
And so, yeah.
I don't want to shred no more. After Shredder gets pissed on, I don't want to shred no more.
He just retires. Oh boy.
What else is there after you get peed on by a turtle out of their mouth?
Yeah, you can't continue life. You gotta go on a whole new course.
Wow.
Yeah, or Oda.
So yeah, Monday, more AI Somnium. Obviously, more Smash on Wednesday. Actually, did the best I've ever done this past Wednesday in the coin box. Finally got out of bracket. Got to top 96, where I then got uber bodied by a Steve.
Okay. Out of brackets is
problem.
out of brackets is a accomplishment.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Played some really good matches too.
It took me
Art.
3.5 years to do that. Almost 4 years to get out of brackets.
Damn.
Yeah. Out of pools. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. With that, also Ralph, are we gonna see you next week?
No.
Alrighty. So thank you everybody for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you next week.
Later.
Bye-bye.